Page 342. And in spite of the fact that my stomach is churning from Christian's vile threats, the superious glances from the pretty little Miss Piglet tales, and the debacle of missing underwear, I am starving. I flush as I realise its physical effect on this afternoon that's given me such an appetite. Moments later, Grace returns, her brow furrowed. Mr. Gray cocks his head to one side like Christian. Everything okay? Another measles case, Grace signs. Oh no, yes, a child, the 4th case this month. If only people would get their kids vaccinated. She shakes her head sadly and then smiles. I'm so glad our children never went through that. They never caught anything worse than the chicken pox. Thank goodness, poor Elliot, she says as she sits down, smiling indulgently at her son. Kate frowns mid-chew and screams uncomfortably. Christian and Mia were lucky. They got it so mildly, only a spot to share between them. Mia giggles and Christian rolls his eyes. So did you catch the Marine game, Dad? Elliot's clearly keen to move on to the conversation on. The hours deluxe and delicious, and I concentrate on eating while Elliot, Mr. Gray and Christian talk baseball. Christian seems relaxed and calm, talking to his family. My mind is working foolishly. Damn Kate, what game is she playing? Will he punish me? I quill at the thought, and I haven't signed that contract yet. Perhaps I won't. Perhaps I'll stay in Georgia, where he can't reach me. How are you settling into your new apartment, dear? Christian asks politely. I'm grateful for her question, distracting me from the discordant thoughts. I tell her about our move. As we finish our starters, Grencher appears out, and not for the first time. I wish I felt able to put my hands freely on Christian, just to let her know he's maybe my 50 shades of fucked up, but he's mine. She proceeds to clear the table, brushing rather too closely to Christian for my liking. Fortunately, he seems oblivious to her, but in my inner goddess is smouldering, and not in a good way. Kate and Mia are waxing lyrical about Paris. Have you been to Paris, Anna? Mia asks innocently, distracted me from my jealous retrieve. No, but I want to go. I know I'm the only one at the table who's never left the USA. We honeymooned in Paris. Grace smiles at Mr. Gray, who grins back at her. He's almost embarrassed to witness. They obviously love each other deeply, and I wonder for a brief moment what it's like to grow up with both one parents in situ. It's a beautiful city, Mia agrees. In spite of the Parisians, Christian, you should take Anna to Paris, Mia states firmly. I think Anastasia would prefer London, Christian says softly. Oh, he remembered. He places his hands on my knee. His fingers travel up my thigh. My whole body tightens in response. No, not here, not now. I flush and shift, trying to pull away from him. His hands clamps down on my thigh, stilting me. I reach for my wine in desperation. Little Miss European Piglets returns, all curry glances and swaying hips, with our entrees beef Wellington, I think. Fortunately, she gives us our plates and then leaves, although she lingers around handing Christian's his. He looks quizzically at me, and I watch her close to the dining room door. So what's wrong with Parisians? Elliot asks his sister. Didn't they take your wisdom ways? Ugh, no they don't. And Muskel Fulbent, the org I was working for, he was such a domineering tyrant. I suffer into my wine. Anastasia, are you okay? Christian asked sorrowfully, taking his hands off my thighs. Humour has returned to his voice. Oh, thank heavens. When I nod, he puts me back gently and only removes his hands when he knows I'm recovered.